I'm learning that red flags or orange flags sometimes, this is God's mercy speaking to us. But because we're so wrapped up in that relationship, we we just run over the orange flag or the red flag. Hello friend, welcome to the podcast with me, Brenda. Have you ever noticed that at the end of every broken relationship or marriage, we all seem to sing the same tune, and that tune is, "But I saw the red flags." The red flags were there in the beginning. It's amazing that the Lord is so gracious. The Lord really is merciful to us. I'm learning that red flags or orange flags sometimes, this is God's mercy speaking to us. But because we're so wrapped up in that relationship, we just run over the orange flag or the red flag. And an orange flag is the Lord saying, slow down. A red flag is the Lord saying, stop. And most of us, myself included, I'm guilty, we begin something without Him. In my case, I began, something without Him, and because of that, He wasn't involved. It's so merciful that even though I didn't involve Him in the beginning, along the line, He tried to actually say, I need to speak to you, stop. That's when the red flags, were coming. That's when He was like, I need to speak to you. But because I was so in love, because I was leaning on my own understanding, because I was so excited about this thing, I completely ignored Him trying to assist me. And God wants to help us, His help is available to those that will allow Him. And red flags are God's way of saying, you need to proceed with caution, or you need to stop. This is not the person that I have for you. We just continue on, and then when it blows up in our faces, and we're like, oh Lord, but why didn't you? Why didn't you? And it is unfair to God, because we cannot start something without Him, and then halfway through the thing invite Him in, or at the end when now there's issues, now we are trying to call on His name. That is an unfair. Orange flags and red flags, this is God's mercy speaking. This is the Lord speaking to say, perhaps you're not mature enough for this. Perhaps you're not ready for this. Perhaps this is not the person that I have for you. Like, it could be a myriad of things that God is trying to say to us. But because we want what we want, we give Him no room to actually assist us. And His assistance is readily available. He is always there. The Lord wants to help us. The Lord wants us to win in relationships. And His way is the best way. His formula is the one that will build lasting relationships. So take heed when you see orange flags. Take heed when you see red flags. Stop. Our response should be, Lord, here I am. What are you trying to say? Lord, I am here. Is there anything that you're trying to say to me? Not, just continuing on as if we didn't hear Him speak. Doing that, continuing on, it ends up in a mess. And our hearts, we end up having broken hearts because of our disobedience. Now we have to go through all sorts of things, and things that we could have avoided should we have heeded to the voice of the Lord. So I wanted to encourage you today. If you are in a relationship and you are trying to, whether you are working towards marriage, there's going to be orange flags, there's going to be red flags. Stop. Inquire of the Lord. See what He wants to speak to you about. If I could go back, now I wish someone could have told me. But I ended up, wasting, years and years. And it took, forever. There was a lot of damage because of my disobedience, because I wouldn't heed the voice of the Lord, and His voice was there. He was there to assist me. Even though I was in rebellion, His mercy was still trying to locate me. So I wanted to encourage you today. I hope you're blessed. Bye. See you in my next videos. Bye.